Copy the problem. It is a cantilever beam. One side is fixed and another side is set to free. The fixed side is named as A and the other side is named as B, and the distance between the 2 points is 5 meter, and the load acting is at B 10 kilonewton downwards. Calculate shear force at A and B. If you observe right side of the A, the 10 kilonewton is acting. So the shear force at A is 10 kilonewton, whereas right side of B nothing is acting, so shear force at B is 0 kilonewton. Now let's calculate the bending moment at A and B. The bending moment is given by distance into load. So the bending moment at B, the load is 10 and distance is 0 there. So it is 0 kilonewton mm. Where the bending moment at A is negative 10 kilonewton, the distance is 5 meters from the applied load, so it will be minus 50 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. In this problem, the maximum bending moment is minus 50 kilonewton meter. Whereas the reaction at the support is upward direction, so it is positive 10 kilonewton. By using standard bending moment equation, M by I is equals to bending stress divided by Y. I will draw the cross section of the beam. It is a rectangular beam. The width is 100 mm and the depth is 200 mm. So the Y will be half of the depth, that is Y is equals to 200 divided by 2, 100 mm. The I is moment of inertia, which is BD cube by 12. Substitute the values. We will get answer 66.66 into 10 raised to 6 mm to the power 4. Put all the values in standard bending moment equation and find out the bending stress. We got 75.07 Newton per mm square. The area of the beam is 100 into 200 mm, that is 2 into 10 raised to 4 mm square. whereas the load is acting downwards, that is 10 kilonewton, and sigma is given by W upon A. This is standard shear force. So we will get the answer as 0.5 Newton per mm square. The deflection in the beam is given by the below formula. Delta L is equals to 3WL cube divided by 3 EI. Put the values, we will get the deflection in the beam. That is 53.56 mm. Now I will write down the shear force value and the bending moment value, which is maximum, and I will draw shear force and bending moment diagram. So just draw parallel lines below the diagram. First one will be shear force, that is 10 kilonewton. This is throughout the beam and it is positive, whereas bending moment starts from 0 at B and minus 50 at A. So the curvature will be downwards.